were nothing but black juke. You are monitor something. This juke's about the jam, or is it about the juke? I have to take my time and really try to look. It's a story about one who didn't like the gun. I really had faith in the store of this case. I try to make it clear, so you really have to hear. Black juke is a scene and it really is mean. Talking about cold, just like that we roll. Masters of funk and rulers of soul. Well, if you're down with these, then you're down with me. Tell them devils get off your jock, baby. I'm coming down. I ain't taking no smack, I ain't holding nothing back. Said I'm living in the city, hey, hell, are you with me? Talking about the plans of the other man to get me. Feeling like a rebel song on that vibe. Damn, it feels good to be alive. Oh, well, the devil don't give a damn what you got. Just tell him that you're black and that'll be a lot. Wake up, fool, you can't go to sleep. Cause they creeping like a looper trying to make it meet. I said the violence in the hood don't require 5 It's the 187 on the devil, you know. You gotta open your mind to the times. People keep dying cause they're not our kind. Black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. It's really kinda cold for a brother to be so bold, wrapped in the blackness of his own soul, trying to get the killers to confess all their hits. And I really mean it before you get whipped. I got it to work, I got it to jerk, I got it to groove, and I got it to move. Black juke is a groove, so bust the move. I thought I had the meaning, but I found myself screaming. Did who that black? Just talking about the culture of the people called black. Just fired up with that funky stuff and give me a big old hug. Black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. Last phase of the letter goes like this, G, so rebels in the place to be. I got my mind on a mission and the mission on my mind. Don't you think it's about that time? I'm fighting for the turf and the colors. Looks like all of this might go under. I ask God to help me look. This is the group called Black Juke. Respect and protect what you got, cause one day it might be a lot. Always give back to the hood. I'm sure like they say, it's all good. Black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something. I say black juke, they said you were nothing but black juke, you are monitor something.
I know you can make it if you try, yes you can, yes you can. And I know you can make it if you try, yes you can, yes you can. Black Juke, they say you were nothing, but boy, I know you were something. Yeah, Black Juke, they say you were nothing, but boy, I know you were something.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Front Porch. Be okay. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. And on the other side of the glass is Jared on this May 15th and Free Your Mind Friday here on the campus of Xavier University, located at the foot of the overpass on Norman C. Francis Parkway. So you know we're home. Number here is 504-582-9422. And it is, like I said, Free Your Mind Friday. Jared, this does look crazy. I said, Jared, does this look crazy? He said, no, you look fine. Yeah, it looks very crazy. I'll fix it during the break. I look like I've been in a hurricane or a twister. But it's all good. How y'all doing this morning on this Free Your Mind Friday? I hope that you all enjoyed yesterday's show as much as I did, sitting with the staff over at the Historic New Orleans Collection, and then also speaking with Miss Doretha um, Smith Simmons, who sat and regaled us with her memories of what she had faced in her time as an activist, as a member of CORE, and her activism throughout the city of New Orleans and beyond. If you didn't enjoy it, I was at the edge of my seat listening to all of the things that were taking place um, throughout her recanting, or not recanting, but describing all of the events from the age of 15, getting into the civil rights movement and the struggle and protesting. If you all haven't seen, or you haven't been to the Historic New Orleans Collection yet for the Trails They Blaze, that exhibit will be up until until June 7th, 2025. So make sure you get over there, and then don't stop there. Head over to the TEP Center, which um, is where Dr. Tate, Miss ATN, and Miss Prevost all went to McDonough. I think it was McDonough 15, if I'm not mistaken, and hear the stories and even talk to the people who lived the desegregation of schools. And right now we're in pretty curious times as it relates to what's going on in politics and the disenfranchisement that is seems to be rolling toward us very quickly if we don't get in and handle our business of voting, where many people have said, um, you know, your vote doesn't matter. Your vote indeed matters, so much so that they are trying to find all kinds of ways to get you separated from it. So if it's important to you, you won't let them. And if you are disillusioned about how government actually works, you might let them continue to strip away your rights. But then you got to sit and look at the rest of us who did our part and look at you crazy because, yeah, I don't want to be inconvenienced because other people didn't do their part of the group project. But here we are on this May 15th, 2026, Free Your Mind Friday. If you got something on your mind and you want to get it off your chest, of course, you can give me a call here at 504-582-9422. But good morning, you guys. I see y'all. Good morning, Miss Joyce. Good morning, Charles. Hey, Chuck Hunt, checking in from Monroe. Good morning, Lori. And good morning, Cam. Cam, I saw you said that you were like really honed in on what Miss Doty was saying. And I'm telling you, I was just willing to sit and listen, because to imagine what took place at this point over 40 years ago, and to know that we're still dealing with the same foolishness um, is astounding. It really, really is. But Miss Dodie said that she was going to join us here in studio again. And if y'all missed out on any of that conversation, uh, you missed a lot. But of course, you don't have to be without hearing the story from her mouth. And she even regaled us some uh with some singing on yesterday. So yeah, for sure. Go back. You can catch it on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and also not on Instagram Live. It may be stored somewhere else, but you can catch the entire interview. And also, we had two other gentlemen. I'll give you their names and their the departments that they work in, so that you can know how to access the resources in the event you miss the exhibit. And I would not like you to miss the exhibit. You have until June 7th, and the cost is free. It runs Tuesday through Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. It may be Tuesday through Sunday. I'm gonna verify that. And the cost is nothing. All you need to do is get your body down to 520 Royal Street and stop in the cafe and get you something good to eat as well. Cause I, per usual, always stop in to the cafe and try something that is often rewarding me with a really tasty treat. But yeah, we're gonna recount or have some more of those conversations. But of course, it's Free Your Mind Friday, and of course, again, if you got something on your mind and you want to get it off your chest, give us a call 504-582-9422. And we're gonna take this break, y'all. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
Hello, friend. Tavis Smiley here with a special announcement. You can catch my show at a new time, weekdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Same great topics, same great guests, same great conversations, just a little earlier in the day. It's Tavis Smiley, weekdays 1 to 4 p.m. only on WBOK 1230 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about.
This is The Law and Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
If you had $1 million, would you leave it to an 18-year-old?
Hopefully not, but that's exactly what can happen with a simple will. The money goes straight to your kids when they hit the legal age, no guardrails.
A trust lets you control when and how they receive their inheritance. You can set ages, milestones, or even make sure they finish school first.
Give them security, not a spending spree.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
City Park is where to go when you don't know where to go. Turn towards the city center and start walking. Before long, you'll end up where you belong, at the heart of the city, New Orleans City Park. Stroll along the reeded marsh, wander through the sculpture garden, rest and recharge beneath ancient oak trees. This is where your spirit goes to grow. It's in our nature to yearn for nature. NewOrleansCityPark.org, heart of the city.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
I love you, cheeky baby.
What? Love who? Shh, you don't even know what love is. This is a message for those who think they know what love is, but really don't. You better watch yourself, cause love is a tricky game, and you just might get caught.
Never did love her. That's why they call me a true Mac Daddy. I really don't love you. Could never love no one. That's why they call me take it to the bank, baby. That's why they call me the Mac, top dog in the house. I really don't love you. I say it and I say it again. That's why they call me the Mac. Baby, I don't need you. Baby, I don't want you. Baby, I can have you.
You thought you had me, I thought I was the one, but technically we haven't begun. I thought I was the kind to settle down with, but really bro, I never loved that trick. As we flow and we flow and we flow and we flow, I thought I had you, but I really don't know. So I had to steal a beat to relate to the street as we make it concrete.
I really don't love you. That's right. That's why they call me the man. Tell you one more time. I really don't love you. All of those things. That's why they call me the man. Baby, I don't need you. Baby, I don't want you. Baby, I can't have you.
Woo! Here we go, here we go. Can I get some more? Talking about love, you give no. I found myself cool, but I was a fool to think it couldn't last. I really have to pass. Love is a game, so play your cards correct. If it gets whack, you put it in check. Come around, come around. Can you dig this funky sound? Huh, don't let them get you down.
I really don't love you. Straight out 6'1". That's why they call me the Mac. Come on, girl, check it. I really don't love you. Listen to me, baby. That's why they call me the Mac. Baby, I don't need you. Baby, I don't want you. Baby, I can't have you.
Woo! I really need you. Can I please you? I really scratch my head and try to keep you. But if my heart ain't right, will I win the fight? Like the kids say, psych. As we beam up the streets trying to make these ideas meet, confusion is what I read. Love is a pulse, so you better not be false as we tangle with this waltz.
I really don't love you. I'm not gonna say it no more. That's why they call me the Mac. I said a true Mac daddy. I really don't love you. You gotta realize, baby. That's why they call me the Mac. Baby, I don't need you. Baby, I don't want you. Baby, I can have you.
Baby, I thought you loved me. You bought me all kinds of things. Nice cars, fine clothes. You even put a ring on my finger, cheeky. You told me you loved me.
All that's fine and good, baby. But I just want you to realize one thing. Baby, I don't need you. Baby, I don't want you. Baby, I can have you.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WPOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
Joe Jackson.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. On this Free Your Mind Friday, if you got something on your mind, you want to get it off your chest, give us a call, 504-582-9422. What's up, Joe?
What's going on? What's going on? I'm Barely making it this morning, child.
You made it.
Yes, but we made it.
You made it.
Yet holding on. Yet holding on. I went to Baton Rouge last night.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, I'm not sure if it's a drunk driver on the road, but she was plastered off of whatever she was. She had a flat tire, and she would not stop. And she drove it down to the lug nuts, and then we ended up hitting one of the pieces of her car and gave us a flat tire. So I got home like around 5:30 this morning.
Good God.
Yes, but we here. We here.
Yeah, you made it in. You tapped in. And what's on the menu today?
Today I'm doing party food plates. I'm doing fried chicken, meatballs, some sandwiches, some stuffed eggs, and some shrimp pasta.
Oh.
New Orleans baby shower plates. Yes.
That is hilarious. But yesterday I was talking about the interviews that I had. We did our monthly remote broadcast at the Historic New Orleans Collection. And I got the chance to speak with Nick Weldon, who's the interim director of public relations on Graphic Histories. And this is the book, one of the first books that they put out, which is about the first black governor of Louisiana, Oscar Dunn.
And I've never even heard of him. Which is why this book is very important.
Right.
And his pictures. Oh, yeah. I can get jiggy with this.
Yes. So it's a graphic novel about him. And then they have another one that's coming out called the Timber Trail or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And so the book that they're making is about how timber workers, they had a unified union. And just like right now, all of the rich people didn't want the combination of blacks and whites getting together to mobilize to go against the establishment. But yeah.
Right. That sounds pretty interesting.
And then I spoke with Dodie Smith Simmons, who is a trailblazing activist. She talked to us. She gave us almost an hour talking about how she got involved in activism. At 15 years old, she joined NAACP and she joined CORE, which she did sit-in. She rode as a freedom rider. They went through training of nonviolence, protesting and things like that. She did that at 15, and at 83, she literally had me on the edge of my seat yesterday listening to like what happened, because it sounds eerily familiar. Eerily familiar to what's going on right now. And then we talked to Eric Seifert. He had been on the show multiple times to talk about the trail they blaze. And I've told you about HNOC before.
Yes.
But when you get a chance, it's a free museum. It's cool in there. It's on Royal Street. Go pop in, walk through, and learn some stuff. It's really, really cool. And you'll see like a lot of local characters like Big Duck and different people, community members that are still, many of them still alive now. Yeah, but many of the community members that live that experience, they're still with us now, and they're able to tell us, their stories.
All right, that's amazing. Because it's especially now. I feel like that was the gap in the storytelling and in the lineage explaining like how we got what we are.
Right.
And my grandmother used to always say, "You don't know where you're going unless you know where you was at."
And some of the protest culture that we have, that we see now, is often misplaced in the fact that, like, I understand you should let your voice be heard, but some people be loud for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah, for nothing. You better give my child's cell phone back, ma'am. Your child has an F. You shouldn't want him to have his cell phone back. I appreciate you expressing your thoughts, but this is not the protest you think that it
and
should
it's always,
be.
What if I gotta reach my child? Why he's
at the school? At the school.
I mean, I know. I'm not sure what year it stopped, but I was one of the generations that cell phones were prohibited, not even allowed to be turned off at school, but they were prohibited, strictly prohibited. You couldn't have them at all on campus, no matter what.
I'm from the beeper generation, so you was gonna have to find a phone still. And when I was in high school, we had a payphone that was right by the office. So if you wanted to call your parent or whatever, cell phones were available, not widely available, because they were the big, gigantic brick phone.
Yeah.
So nobody's walking around school with that. That's not a flex. That just looks goofy.
Like the big remember the car phone that was only for the car?
Like that. Yeah, those big old things. 504-582-9422. Hey Chuck Hunt, what's going on?
Hello, you three. How are you doing on this Friday?
Good morning.
Jared's on the other side. Yes. What's going on?
Okay, yeah, I want to make sure to be inclusive when I say good morning.
I
And
appreciate that.
yeah, I'm doing fine up here. I'm doing fine up here in Northeast Louisiana, Monroe, Louisiana. And I was just calling on a somber note. And I came from the beeper generation myself at 50, going on 51 years old. And on a somber note, a guy in Meteor passed away on Wednesday at the age of 80. Yeah, something I thought back when you and Graylin had Curtis Simons on. He was a part of the BET team, but Charlie Neal passed away at the age of 80. Yeah, he did BET Sports, and that's why I had you all laughing about when he talked about when they pitched when Bob Johnson started that network in 1980. See, Charlie Neal was a part of it in 1980, and Curtis Simons was there as well. And he was talking about Charlie Neal talked about when they went doing BT Sports. Howard, he was a pitcher to Howard, being the headquarters being right there in the D.C. area, but Howard being with their upper T-ways, they didn't want any part of it. But they pitched it to Grambling, Florida A&M, and Jackson State. That interview was done right there in the studio in that seat where you're sitting now, Kimber.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie Flood did that interview with Charlie Neal on Sports Report. He talked to him by hookup, and Reggie was sitting right there in the seat where you were. And when he talked about it, he made it so funny. He said when they started seeing the success of it, we always talk about devaluing people. They were devaluing Bob Johnson and BET. Now, they didn't want any part of it, but when they started seeing the success of it, they started asking them, hey, why aren't we on BET? He said, well, he said you didn't want any part of it, but it happened. I think kind of made him sweat for a little while. But he ended up getting them on BET, getting their football games on there. But what happened when Charlie Neal did a broadcast? I got a chance to meet Mr. Neal in 2023 when Grambling played Texas Southern here in Grambling, Louisiana. One of the nicest people you wanted to meet. And when he did a broadcast, whatever schools were playing, that's how I learned about all those HBCUs. He gave an education of those schools during the broadcast. That's the kind of person he was. And by the way, he wasn't even an HBCU alumnus. He was an alumnus of the Pope Leo XIV's alma mater, Villanova University.
Okay.
Yeah, but but the people of HBCU world just love Charlie Neal. He was in it for so long.
Well, that's quite an accomplishment. But I did see that he passed earlier this week.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I thought about Curtis Simons, and that's what Charlie Neal's last stop was, HBCU Go, where Curtis Simons is president of, and Byron Allen owns HBCU Go, and he got a chance to do these things, and he was introduced to younger generations as well, not just with sports, but with media, and think of all the people that came off. I think by Ed Gordon that was on BET, dealing with the news, and even Bev Smith. They had a lot of great ones that came out. Bobby Jones Gospel, and he had a lot of great programming on BET during those times.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you on that, Chuck. You're always such a wealth of knowledge to enlighten.
Oh yeah, I try to be. I don't want to go off as ignorant when calling. I want to make sure I have my facts together when calling in. And Joe, you see what kind of person I am. They've been around me so long, and they never met in person, but it's like that we've known each other for years. But you all have a great weekend.
I hope you as well. Thank you, Chuck. Have a good one.
All right, you all take care. Be
all
safe.
Right, bye-bye. Hello, Elwin. Did he leave? Did he go? Elwin, call us back. All right, bye-bye. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, so with that, I wanted to bring some other things into play because you've been hosting, traveling, cooking.
Yes.
Bartending. I don't know.
Yes, a little bit of everything.
You've been doing all the things.
Everything.
What's been going on since I saw you last?
So we're getting ready for the next No Secret Sesh Cross Sesh. It's going to be a big crawfish ball competition. Splash our regular 420 event things, and it's I forgot who won last year. Is it Big Cav? I'm not sure, but follow the No Secret Sesh page to figure out who won last year. But this year we have a big cross sesh chain.
Okay.
For I want to take home bragging rights, and it's pretty heavy, y'all. It's not one of those, it got a little weight to it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So shout out to the No Secret Sesh fam, to Lil Poppy and 504 Icy Girl for always facilitating a safe and fun event for us connoisseurs. I think this is our second.
We had a
third
good time when we went.
I'm so glad y'all did.
We came to the Secret Sesh that was at
Culture Park.
Yes, Culture Park,
yeah.
and I mean, it was well attended for sure, but it was a multitude of different things. So
Yeah. It's always a mix, and that's one thing that we pride ourselves on is it's always going to be a mixed crowd of people, and you're always going to find some new friends, and there's always going to be multiple things to do at the session as well. So
yeah, it's not just to partake. You actually there's entertainment. I know last time it was 504 Icy's birthday, and then let's see, Crucial performed.
Yeah, and J Locks, and so basically it was everybody from the NOLA Secret Sesh mixtape that performed.
Okay.
Shout out to Rod Smooth and shout out to Crucial because they actually produced the entire album, and it was, when I say it's a press play and let it go. One of those. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
and
like that for sure.
it's a bunch of different musical influences on there. You know, of course, you got your typical New Orleans bounce, but there's also, it gives you insight about on how diverse the talent is in New Orleans, and we always all were able to come together and make a collective project. So.
Yeah, go
shout
check out that. Go
shout out to
check
everybody on
that.
there.
But then for sure, get ready for the next NOLA Secret Sesh because it's a fun time. We had a good time. If y'all didn't see the pictures, or you didn't see the Crucial on stage, no, a good time was had by all. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Pop Jones. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful, Kim.
What's going on?
Oh, you starring as usual?
Oh. Well, how are you on this Friday? You know, it's Free Your Mind Friday.
I'm doing, I'm always got something to say.
Of course. What you got?
Uh-huh. Well, have there ever been a time that we had a president that could visit all the dignitaries, most especially those of a third world country, invite anybody to the White House, and he don't have to tell nobody what he's talking about. He don't have to tell the American people nothing. Have there ever been a president like that?
I'm not familiar with such a thing happening, but maybe you can enlighten me. Maybe he has special dispensation to just do whatever he wants. It seems like he does that either way, Pop Jones.
But no one seemed to question that.
No, the people who are questioning it, he has no answers for.
Oh no, he called when the reporters asked him, he called them all kind of names. He would curse them out. Women, whoever, he called them all kind of names.
Well, usually when people can't answer your questions, it's because they don't have the answer, or they don't have the answer that they're supposed to have. So then they make a mockery. They flip the tables over. You know how that goes, Pop.
Yeah, and another thing, Kim, this is not Pop Jones, but what I'm hearing from a lot of the talking heads, reporters and congressmen, sooner or later, the country not gonna have anything. All the resources, all the money gonna be taken away. We won't have nothing.
Taken away from where? Because it seems like the same people are hoarding the money. So what do you mean the country?
Well, yeah, but
it means the regular people gonna lose their money. We're not far from that now.
The average American person, people, is taken away from them. Because, see, they're already taking away all the rights and stopping you. Even if you vote, they're trying to make your vote don't count. Even if you vote someone in, they'll eliminate your position. So, but even the currency and everything else, it seems to be taking that away, too.
Pop, check this out. They're also getting ready not to just go after regular Americans, meaning like Black Americans, because everybody thinks that this is all for us, for Black and brown
I know
people,
better.
right? What they're getting ready to do now is make it difficult for you to have a passport if you owe back child support. And guess what, Pop?
Oh, yeah.
That don't just impact us.
Green cards. You can forget that.
Green cards, but it also is an attack on the people who were looking for a stimulus check, the people who were looking for a huge refund, especially the Black men in particular, and these other red pill white men who thought that Trump was going to send them another stimmy. Right now, they're getting ready to say you can't go nowhere either.
Mm-hmm.
If you owe money on your child support, and it's not just gonna hit black men, it's gonna hit all men with arrears child support. Now, mind you, Trump got 5 baby mamas.
Okay.
So as much as that gets attributed to black people, the person that's sitting in the White House is somebody baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish the people who align themselves with him would recognize that they don't have the same tools in their toolbox that he has at his disposal. Because voting for him, thinking that he's going to do something for you when he never had you in mind in the first place. And then this is one better. In order for you to vote, they're trying to make you have a passport. So if you're behind in your child support, you can't get a passport, and you don't have the finances to get a passport, you also can't vote. That doesn't just affect black people. That affects
A passport. What is
everybody.
that?
And if your name doesn't match on your passport that does on your birth certificate, that means women in particular who take on their husband's name, it don't match. And then our votes, we can't get access to voting either.
Well, Tim.
Yes, sir.
If you're not traveling to the Bahamas or somewhere like that,
I gotta go there. That's
country,
my house. My people there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You in other words, so they know that people travel to all these places.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they come up with the passport.
Well,
there's so many.
Like I don't have a passport. Though, Pop, that's going to also affect the people that they okayed coming from overseas.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to also impact their pockets.
Who is this group of people?
The Europeans. All the Europeans. Matter of fact, he married to one that's from overseas.
Oh, you mean the one that you can't understand what she's saying?
The one who was the porn star first lady. Yeah.
Oh, wait a while, Kim.
I mean, we're gonna call a thing a thing.
She was what?
You called our forever first lady and forever president gorillas and monkeys. So we can call it the porn star first lady.
Porn star.
His wife.
Kim,
the one you say you can't understand. They have pictures of this lady naked up on across the interwebs. This ain't new stuff. This ain't Photoshop. That's her.
Well, you mean, Kim, you mean a poor lady with a porn star?
Okay, let's not call her a porn star. A nude model. If that makes it feel better.
Oh man.
They stripped Vanessa Williams for taking nude pictures. So how she get to be the naked first lady? How'd that go?
Well, can she really speak English good? Because I haven't heard her be able to.
Her speaking really English of no consequence.
Okay.
And she had an anchor baby.
Which our president is so against.
So since all these people, young men and women, going over to fight in a war,
that he would never go to fight,
for the
that
draft?
He dodged.
Huh?
Heel spurs. He dodged the war. He dodged the draft. But he ready to send other people's children over there.
No, what I'm saying is his son eligible to go for the war.
He's eligible, but if his daddy didn't go, guess who? Guess who not going?
I tell you what, I never seen nothing like this.
Neither me, but what a time to be alive. And I'm hoping that the people who
don't
protest show up with their vote, because that's the protest we need.
But Kim.
Yes, sir.
There seems to be a lot of people that's going along with this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of all races.
I don't want to call them all racist, Pop. You went to high school before,
No,
right?
I say people of all races.
Oh, yes, people of all races.
Are going along with this.
Right. Pop, you remember when you were in high school?
Huh?
Do you remember when you were in high school?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Remember, there might have been people that a large group of people didn't like, not for any reason other than they just didn't like them.
Okay.
And then people would say things about them, snicker at them, tease them, things like that.
Uh-huh.
That's what we got going on right now, and it's all stemming from the White House. He's the bully that's picking on other people just because he don't like them, don't know nothing about them, don't care nothing about them. But to him, they're not worth care or consideration. And then he has people around him going along with it, Pop. Just like you said, there are people that are around him that's not contesting. That's human nature. But we have some people who are willing to step in and put foot to butt. And I wish more of them say something.
Tim, some things never change.
No, because people are people.
Oh, wow.
But just like some things never change, there's some people that's not all right with that. And hopefully those people will make their voices heard and stand in the gap for the people who are being misused.
Well, thanks for taking my call, Kim.
You're welcome.
You have a wonderful day.
You too. Have a great weekend.
All right.
All righty. Talk to you later. You're listening to The Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Happy Friday, everybody. We're expecting a seasonal day ahead for us and lots of sunshine, slightly lower humidity today as well. Highs reach 84 to 88 degrees, so that is right around average for this time of the year. As we are getting into tonight, expect lows to fall to the 50s and the 60s, near 70 for some spots. And then for your Saturday, back into the mid to upper 80s, even warmer as we look ahead to Sunday on into next week. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Norman Robinson is back.
Can you hear me now?
And he's taking no prisoners.
Can you hear me now?
Each weekday, Norman Robinson brings you commentary with Off the Top.
The incident was shocking, disturbing, disgusting, disappointing, and sad.
Each weekday, Off the Top with Norman Robinson is heard exclusively right here.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
Hey, everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks.
And Kimber White Dupree.
From the Front Porch.
Some combos are too good to miss. Now you can pull up a chair to the Front Porch anytime.
Just search WBOK Media and subscribe to the Front Porch Podcast.
Download, share, and hit us with a 5-star rating because New Orleans culture deserves to be heard loud and clear.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
And it's your boy, Joe Jackson.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. Jared, I missed you yesterday. You might have to switch with Nyron and come on site so you can see some of the things. Because some of the stuff we're laughing at, you can't see. And yes. And also with the food, you deserve to eat some of the food that we eat. Because when we go over to the Historic New Orleans Collection, we'll get... Yesterday, I had this orange cranberry scone. I normally get that beef empanada with the olives in it. It's like an Argentinian empanada. Delicious, ridiculous, crazy good. And sometimes they give us wine on the show. That's always a good time. That's always a good time. 504-582-9422. Elwin, you there?
Yes, I am.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Joe Jackson.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Tried to call you yesterday with the answer, but couldn't get through.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got through, but you was out on location.
Yes. But how did you enjoy the talk with Miss Doty?
Yeah, I did.
Did you learn anything new?
No.
Okay. Well, what did you get out of the show yesterday? Because I hope you listened to the whole thing. It was a really good show.
I know I had to go somewhere, and I had to go somewhere yesterday, and Monday I got to go somewhere.
Oh, so you're busy now, so you don't have time to listen on the porch.
Yeah, I
This
do
is
have
just your
time
week.
to
This is
listen,
your
but I'm
check-in?
saying I listen to your show, before I go, and after I, leave, and I don't know what's transpired there.
Okay.
But I do listen to your show every day.
Well, thank you. What you got planned for this weekend?
Oh, I got some old Jimi Hendrix when he was 18 years old. He played with this group, so I'm going to play this album that he's got out that I have. And I got some old stuff. I'm going to mix it up a little, sort of thing.
Okay. I got a question for you, Elwin.
What's that?
Jimi Hendrix is like one of your favorites. Why is he one of your favorites?
Well, it's a long story. See, when I was going to school, I played hooky one day.
Okay.
And one of my cousins, was from the Army. And he played some music, and he told me, I said, the music sounds good. Who is this? And he said, it was a guy named Jimi Hendrix. I said, he played with his toes, played with his hands, and he did all sort of things with the guitar. I said, wow. I said, ain't nobody can do that. He said, well, he did. And the album I heard, Band of Gypsies, that's what made me become a fan. Later on, I found out he died, so I became a bigger fan. So that's where
how
that
we got
came
here.
from. Yeah, that's where that came from.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. It wasn't too long of a story, but we got to take this break, okay?
Okay, you have a good weekend. They say Joe Jackson. You're not the one that made It's All Right now, huh?
No, that's not that Joe Jackson. Well, I hope you have a great weekend. Of course, you'll be able to give us a call back if you got something on your mind, okay?
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. Well, I will talk to you later. All right, Elwin?
You have a good day.
You too.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Elwin. You're listening to The Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Esther Dillard with BIN News Now. A plane crashes 80 miles off the coast of Melbourne, Florida, with 11 people on board. They were headed to Florida from the Bahamas when they got caught in a storm, and the craft went down in dark waters. Black survivor, 48-year-old Olympia Outen, shared the terrifying experience.
And my niece, she was on the wing. And she told me, she said, Annie, she said, swim. I said, I can't swim.
She says it was a miracle she and all the others survived, rescued by the Coast Guard. U.S. Senator John Kennedy announces Louisiana will receive nearly $19 million from FEMA to support repairs and debris removal in areas affected by Hurricanes Ida and Francine. And the Los Angeles Sparks are honoring Basketball Hall of Famer Lisa Leslie with a statue outside Crypto.com Arena in L.A. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What we want to talk about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
And it's your boy, Joe Jackson.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. And we're coming back with some company. Good morning. Good morning. Say welcome to the Front Porch, Miss Daria Thomas.
Hey, Miss Daria.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lady D. So,
Aye.
you know, that's where I am. But welcome.
Well, I'm wearing two hats today.
Yes.
Daria Thomas as the co-chairperson of Remember When, and line dancing with Lady D because I'm also an artist at the event.
Yes, and I am happy to talk about that. But of course, before we get too far into this, we would like you to tell our listening audience a bit about yourself. We'd like to know about the journey and how we got to here and traveling and doing line dances, and then also being the chair of Remember When. It's my show. Yeah.
Girl, you know how long that's gonna take?
It's okay. We have time. It is Friday. It's Free Your Mind Friday. So go for it.
Well, I started line dancing in 2011. I started as exercise, and then I realized, it's a little movement here. Okay. And then I met Gina Brown.
Mm-hmm. Rest in power. Miss a bunch.
Yeah.
Miss a bunch. Yeah,
my sister.
Yeah,
I'm not going to stay on
it.
it. But she's the reason I started my classes. She insisted, you know what? I think you would be a great instructor. It's like, no, I'm a lawyer. I don't have time to teach people how to dance. She said, no, I think you can do it. I said, okay, Gina. She asked me 3 times. Mm-hmm. They were starting a new line dance entertainment event at Caesars on the West Bank. Mm-hmm. And the person who was initially supposed to do it couldn't do it. And she already had the contract. She was like, look, the last time she asked, she said, look, I'm desperate. I just go in there and figure it out. Mm-hmm. I said, all right, Gina, for you, I'll do it. And then from that, it evolved into more classes, like 5 classes a week. Mm-hmm. And then from there, I went on the morning show because they wanted a dance party with Captain Charles and Val Amity, one of our preppers. Lady D. He's like, yeah, you know Lady D. She said, no, I don't know Lady D. He said, yes, you do. It's Daria. She's a prepper. And so I went on the morning show, but they also had to do something that I wanted.
Okay.
I asked them to bring Gina on to do the G-slide and perform, and also wanted to announce our line dance brunch that Gina and I were doing together. And then that started the workshops and the parties. Mm-hmm. And then from there, I started traveling nationwide teaching. So that morphed into another business for me because then I created NOLA Line Dance Fest, and I've been doing that since November of 2013.
Oh, wow.
And this year's my 15th anniversary.
Congratulations.
I travel nationwide teaching March through October, different line dance conferences, and I also have my own. I host Never Miss a Chance to Dance with Lady D in the different cities. I bring out anywhere from 200 to 300 people for workshops and parties. It's a day party, and I travel overseas to London, Paris, and the Virgin Islands, teaching at events out there as well. And then I'll have my own event in London in 2 years.
Wow.
In 28.
Okay.
I'm doing my own event with a group in London. And NOLA Line Dance Fest is my baby. So I went from practicing to just doing this full time.
Yes.
And NOLA Line Dance Fest is a 4-day event. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I have anywhere from 600 to 800 dancers who attend the event. And then now that has morphed into a bigger event. I have the entire hotel, Astor Crown Plaza, all 3 ballrooms, 250 plus rooms, 10 meeting rooms, to have various workshops. And now I'm adding a new venture to that, which is NOLA Fit Fest and a NOLA Women's Fest as well, because I have the room and the space.
Yes. So all of the things.
Yeah, so this is morphed into an entire
Now, what part of town you from?
business.
We already know you went
I'm
to
from
prep.
Uptown.
Uh-huh.
I'm from up.
Where
That's when the lingo comes out. I grew up on Delashays.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, off of Louisiana Avenue. Attended Holy Ghost and Xavier Prep. And
So two schools. Now that's not usual. People at least hit 3 in the city, but you went from primary school all the way through 8th grade and into prep.
Martinez Kindergarten.
Yes, indeed.
Holy Ghost.
Uh-huh.
Xavier Prep. USL Lafayette, Louisiana, and then Southern Law School.
Well, come on. But all of that, you trained your brain all to come back and let people know how to let it loose.
I've always been a dancer since 2.
Uh-huh.
They have pictures of me with my hands up in the air, shaking it down to the ground when I was 2. So I've always been a dancer.
I love that because I'm a dancer too. I took one of your classes. You did like a relax, relate kind of release for teachers' professional development, and I think we might have been at Arthur Ashe. And
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. I think that was when I first started dancing.
But I remember taking the class, and I was like, I wish people would do or include more movement. After you sit and hear all of the things,
I still do conferences. I just did the women's I forgot the name. The women's network conference from out of Minnesota. I just did their event, so I still do that.
Good.
So that's my other age.
Need some relax, relate, release. I know we just had Teachers Appreciation Week, but we appreciate movement as well. But you're here to talk about Remember When, which is Xavier Prep's Alumni Association. This is their 28th annual, but this is a scholarship fundraiser.
Right. This is our annual scholarship fundraiser. We raise funds for scholarships for the girls at St. Catherine Drexel Prep now. That's formerly known as Xavier Prep.
Yes.
And this is a worthy event that we would like everyone to come out to. It's Sunday, May 31st at Messina's at the terminal, Lakefront, 6 o'clock to 9 p.m. And we have a plethora of things going on that night.
So it's considered a festival, a music festival.
It is a music festival.
Okay.
It's a music festival with 2 stages. We have an R&B stage, and we've brought back the jazz room.
Oh.
Because we haven't had the jazz room since we had to move the event from Xavier Prep, right, due to the damage from the hurricanes and whatnot. And that's in the middle of still, it's crazy how some things get done quickly and some things take forever. And we have not been able to return to the school as of yet. We plan to.
Okay.
for this event, but as of now, we can't. So most of the venues don't have enough room for us to do it. It's an open space because last couple of years we did it at the Audubon Tea Room, which is just an open space. So there's no room to do two.
Partition.
Right. And so this year we are at Messina's, and they have another room upstairs, and so that is where the jazz room is being held.
And you got quite a lineup here
Oh, yes.
for the music. Clark Knighton and
Yes.
4x4 Connection, Rochelle Cook, the New Orleans Mystics, DJ B Sharp, Cortez Ward,
Michael Ward's son.
Wanda Ruzan. I know her as a different name, and I also know
What you know as Mama Ruzanne?
Miss Brazil.
Oh, you were a student of hers.
Yes, ma'am.
If you say Miss Brazil.
And I also had the pleasure of Barbara Randolph also being my teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
So you know the whole family.
Yes,
that you know
ma'am.
Laura as well?
I know just about everybody. So I had the pleasure of being exposed to them in elementary school and through middle school, and she never forgets. So I love her so much for that.
So she is the creator of Remember When.
Yes, yes, and I am glad she's such a proud prepper.
Oh, yes.
Would you know her for being the first woman grand marshal and extraordinaire, songstress, and I mean, just full out entertainer. I didn't know that portion of her existed until I was about in middle school, because every day it was just Miss Brazil.
Oh, yes.
But yes, shouts out to Wanda Ruzan. We love her, love her, love her. And we also have Dara Levine, Chris Severin, thank you, Chris Severin. Chris Severin is one of my son's teachers and now mentors, because my son is a musician, and I really do appreciate him so much. He's the reason why my son was the music student of the year when he graduated from NOCA.
Awesome. Yes. Awesome.
And we also have Herman LeBeau, another one of his teachers as well. Sharon Martin, Philip Manuel. Oh, y'all really just pulled out the hard hitters. Stephanie Jordan.
Oh, yes.
My God, John Butte and Line Dancing with Lady D.
So that means that you're coming then, right?
I think I am. Listen, so I told you that I'm coming back to the picnic, because I went to the inaugural all class picnic last year.
She's talking about prep all class picnic.
And it was in Audubon Park. It was the very first one. I knew I had to be there. I'm so glad I was there, even though I did not graduate or attend ever.
Well,
Xavier Prep.
Everyone can attend.
But I'm telling you, the class of 94 made sure I was good. So shouts out to y'all. I will be back again, because it was just a wonderful sight to see. But with this event, this is a fundraiser that helps students that are currently attending the school.
That is correct.
And so, I mean, the lineup in and of itself should be $150 just from the lineup.
Well, the donation is $175, so you are in the right ballpark.
Yeah, man, that's a really, really high ticket for just one of the artists, let alone all of the artists. But I for sure, it's for a worthy cause.
Yes, and we also have a silent auction and Creole cuisine, and we have some other surprise things that we're going to have that night as well. And line dancing with Lady D. I'm performing as well.
So this sounds like a spectacular night, and I'm familiar with the venue. It's really a nice place right there on Lake Pontchartrain, and it being in the evening is going to give for a good view, because you get to see the planes coming and going over there as well. Now, for people interested in getting in touch with you to get tickets, you said the cost is $175.
Correct.
But it does include a wealth of entertainment and other sense pleasing things.
Exactly. But if you can't attend, we are accepting donations as well.
Okay.
No amount is too small.
Absolutely. We're talking about the kids who are going to
That's correct.
one of New Orleans staples here in the city of New Orleans. Of course, when we're talking about funding education, especially education that is heavily influenced by women, and also for the enrichment of young Black women, and now for how many years?
Ooh, it's our 28th annual.
For the scholarship, but the school being in
the school. Oh, yes. Offhand, wait a minute.
It's got to be 100.
It's
something.
115. Yes, 115.
So education of black girls for not 115 because at first it was a co-ed school, but been educating students in the city of New Orleans at a Catholic institution is very important, and again a staple in uptown and just in the city of New Orleans. But this is funding students who are presently there, and the need for private schools is still there, and the support as well, because everybody's feeling this economy right now. Everybody is feeling the pinch, and education shouldn't be sacrificed just because the cost of things. We know how to lean in as a community and support our own. So where can people contact you all to get tickets and also to get more information?
It has D. Thomas on there, but it's me. You may contact me at 504-255-5275. Yes, my number is public. I'm a public figure, so it's okay.
And
or you can email Remember When Music Fest. That's REMEMBERMUSICFEST@gmail.com. We have tickets online, but we prefer that because we're getting close to selling out, that they call.
Okay.
We don't want
to double.
Can't sell tickets and you don't have the space.
Right.
And then you have to refund everyone. That can become a headache.
Yeah.
So they can contact me directly, and we will have the tickets at will call, or we will bring them to you.
There you go. Now, where can the people find you on the socials? Because I know you are active. Where can they find the line dancing, and also to follow the school as well?
The school is drexelprep.com. Drexel Prep, DREXELPREP.com for the school. We also have our website, Xavier Prep Alumni Association. If you just type in Xavier Prep Alumni Association, it will pop up. As far as myself, it's Line Dancing with Lady D. I have, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, you name it. And then on those handles, it's NOLA Line Dance Fest. Lady D NOLA Line Dance Fest.
There we go. So you know who to contact to get those tickets. You also can give donations as well. No donation is ever too small. It's for our kids in the city, and so make sure that you support the call. Lady D or Daria Thomas.
And just leave me a message or text me.
Yes, thank you for joining us here on the Front Porch in this event. Yes, I think I will be able to fit that in my schedule so that I can attend.
Awesome.
And so those of you all who are interested, please attend, and those of you who got a couple quarters, send them that way, because our babies need the support. You're listening to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is Monica Pierre along with Sally Ann Roberts Daybone, co-host of Your Power is On.
Tune in Sunday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. for music that feeds the spirit. Get your Sunday on.
Right here on WBOK 1230 a.m. and WBOK1230.com, the station you listen to all day long.
Real issues, real talk, real solutions. Miss an episode of The Reality Check? You can catch every episode anytime. Search WBOK Media on your favorite podcast app to tap the bold commentary, real-time reactions, and powerful perspectives from the people and leaders shaping our city. Download, share, and rate it 5 stars, because the real ones always stay informed.
Trying to grow your business or increase traffic to your location? We can help. WBOK 1230 AM has a number of solutions that will meet your individual needs. Give one of our consultants a call today at 504-582-9420 or email us at info@WBOK1230.com. And remember, an investment with WBOK is an investment in our community. Call today.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
your boy, Joe Jackson.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. Shout out to Lady D or Daria Thomas, who just left us here to let us know about Remember When, which is a fundraiser for students that attend Catherine Drexler Prep. And so those of you who are interested in seeing that lineup, it is a hell of a lineup. Get your tickets. Her number is 504-255-5275. I'll give that again. 504-255-5275 for tickets. And they're nearing the date, they're getting close to being sold out. So jump on that. So here we go with pop culture news. It's been all kind of things going on this week. The most recent thing I want to talk about is this lady, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Because I'm a doctor now, too.
Me too.
I'm not sure if y'all know. I am a doctor of everything, actually.
Me too. But I ain't graduated from the same school she graduated from.
Yes,
I graduated from Great Teachers for Only Humans, GTFOHU. Like, for real. Now listen, I graduated from from Xavier University of Louisiana with my Master's of Arts in Teaching.
Mm-hmm.
I have my research papers. Matter of fact, I went to pull up some papers because I remember Dr. Akbar. Shout out to Dr. Akbar. She, on one of my senior papers, said, "You've covered all of the points, but your writing is very succinct." Hey, did I follow directions? Have I met the criteria? 98 out of 100. I take that.
I'll take it.
I ain't worried about them 2 points.
I'll
That's
take
still
it.
an A. I take that. But I graduated from Xavier in 2010. It is 2026. Ma'am, you said you finished what? 2017, 2018? Where your paperwork at?
She said that the college is no longer online and that the third-party clearinghouse can no longer find her credentials. They can't find her
her transcript
or anything like that. But then there are people in the comments who went to the same college that she went to, who graduated 5 and 6 and 7 years before her, and they literally put the instructions about how they can still pull up all their transcripts and all their everything.
In addition to that, where your cap and gown pictures at?
Like,
where your diploma? Your diploma not by your grandma's house, by your mama's house, by your uncle, by your nanny. Somebody don't have your diploma, ma'am.
And it's like, even if she doesn't have a copy of the diploma because let's say the house burned down or whatever, it takes 2 or 3 seconds to go online and disprove all of these accusations and just pull up something.
Ma'am,
something.
Ma'am, go to hell.
Something.
Hell. You hear me?
But
go to hell. I cannot.
My favorite part was she said that FAFSA or financial aid told her that they can give her a refund, but that would mean that she would forfeit all her hours.
I wonder if I give them, if they'll give me a refund if I get these degrees.
I would gladly give them back to you.
Here.
But financial aid
not using them all day.
Is not even allowed to be able to give you credits and hours. They give you money to go to school.
That's the financial clearinghouse, ma'am.
What?
Ma'am, please. And then getting indignant about it. That's what really happened.
Yeah, she was very cavalier about it.
I'm gonna cover this one and all the neck popping and whatnot, and not that I won't forget. I have 2 degrees on any day if you talking to me crazy. But ma'am, do you have any of the degrees?
Because it's like your job is built off of basically public trust. We have to trust you to be able to take advice from you, for us to be able to allow you.
Because we have to, that's the reason why they have certification, right? Mm-hmm. Attorneys have to pass the bar. Even me, I had to pass, let me see, Praxis 1, Praxis 2, PLT. I had to pass 4 different tests for me to be saying I'm a certified teacher.
Well, right.
So if truck drivers pass, CDLs, all of them get certifications. Where is just degrees, ma'am?
And it's kind of scary because just to think about the influence that she has, and without the credentials, without the backing, without the proper education, you don't know how many people she could have like totally
caused harm to.
Yes.
And that's my issue, right? There are people who teach that don't have degrees in education, but get certified as educators. Because that was my degree program. I graduated, my bachelor's degree is in accounting. I came here, I took the coursework, I took the exams based on the coursework, and once I graduated, I was fully certificated, right?
Right.
But I had a degree before I even got there. We don't even know if she has one degree, and then presenting herself as a mental health professional is dangerous.
Extremely dangerous, especially one that's on social media, because you're not only influencing maybe a couple dozen people, but you're influencing hundreds of thousands of people.
And your advice may not even be measured or measurable based on the conditions. And people really have real stuff. Like, I have ADHD. I also am obstinate defiant. That's my favorite. That's my favorite alphabet. But I'm saying, like, there are many conditions that people deal with. As a woman, you know, postpartum depression is something that that affects women. Also, with puberty, when girls and boys are going through puberty, there's certain things in their minds, like if you advise them wrong, they could cause harm to themselves or make decisions that put them in harmful situations. And it's like crazy to me that she didn't just have the guts to say it, but then the audacity to double down without no proof.
And to get mad at us. And to get mad at us as if we were the ones who even questioned it. Remember, all this came about because she decided to say that she wanted to practice, that she was practicing without a license.
And the reason that she said she was practicing without a license is also what's harmful. There are reasons that there are boards that people take tests for to say that they are licensed in whichever state in their field. Because if you do something wrong, then you have somebody to go to.
You're liable for it.
Yeah, but if you ain't got no board,
why do you think she said she's...
You just, that's cash service.
Now, this sounds like either two things. Either she was trying to get in front of a situation that she may have ill-advised someone, and she knew that repercussions were coming. And look, I'm not certified. I'm not licensed, so you can't come after me. Or this is either propaganda for her new book.
Either way,
because I feel like by her being, she's not certified anyway, so it's nothing that she can lose.
Either way, it's dangerous because you're presenting yourself as a professional. Like if you ask me about working on a diesel engine, I mean, I could tell you what I think. I could even pick up a book and read the process, but that's not my area. So, I mean, based on my opinion that I read this thing, that's all I got for you. But when it comes to things that I know I'm certified in, like, you can't tell me nothing. I know what I know, and then you can't refute what I'm saying because I know this thing.
Because what qualifications does it take to become a life coach?
It's a 6-week course that I've seen. Like, so you can become a life coach. I know people who don't have medical or any other kind. You can get a certification as a life coach, but I don't think there's a degree program.
I feel like she wanted to put doctor in there so it sounds like a little more credible, and people will book with her or come to her or for whatever. But
well, she can't get her story straight, so either way, her credibility is dead to me.
But and this reminds me of like the people who miss a few credit hours. And they don't graduate, but they graduate, and they're I'm a nurse, and I'm this. No, technically you're not. You still have a few more accreditations to grasp, to get and to attain before you can qualify yourself as a nurse. I'm not sure. Maybe she went to school for a long period of time, and then once she got all the way towards the end, she didn't graduate, so she feel like in her mind,
you're not.
I did all this work, but you're still not.
And it's still, like I said, it's dangerous because people are, when you say doctor, people are expecting the same study, the same wealth of knowledge that they're coming to you for, asking for advice of you, and for you to be out here.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to go to a physical doctor and for my chest is hurting. Well, I'm not certified, but I think you may be having a heart attack.
Sir,
and why is trapped gas? It's trapped gas.
Why am I here to see you? That is insane. But yeah, that was one of the things that was top on my head. There's been a lot of excitement in the political arena in Baton Rouge because
they're trying to take Jeff Land's rap.
J Mars.
Yeah,
I'll allow it. I know that's not nice, but I will allow it. I'm not stepping in front of you. I'm stepping way to the side. Listen, if that's what has to happen, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. 504-582-9422. What up, Josh?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Good morning.
I'm good. Well, it would have been better if you let me in this conversation sooner.
Well, you're on now, so don't eat up with your
Mm,
time with complaining.
I'm not complaining. Just wanted to be in on it earlier.
Well, what's going
Yeah,
on?
but yeah, this should be the year of the reckoning for all these fake people and everybody who turn their back on the true black people. Like we shouldn't ever do nothing for folks who was accepting all those racist jokes at Kevin Hart's
Ugh,
roast. Those folks shouldn't make no more money off of us.
that
Period.
was nauseating.
Yeah, it just come on now. And Kevin Hart just proves why he has no heart. He's so weak and such a puppet for the man. And also everybody else too. Like Sherry Underwood let him get away with that too. And she didn't address the that. She just addressed the fact that if he'd have said the N word, but he just put that man George Floyd in hell, and that man's daughter still living and everything, and also keep the narrative going about how they saying this man has committed suicide he died of overdose instead of being killed by that cop. And they just let these things just fly out your mouth to the masses and that's what I'm saying. Our people, we are never off limits, no matter who they are or what contribution they did to making our movement in this country progress. They're never off limits. But if we say one joke about the Holocaust, it's all we done for. We're done for. Why we can't be that untouchable?
Well, I think as we are paying attention to what's going on in Israel, I think a lot of people are getting off that train of just protecting Israel because they are Israel. I'm watching people unlearn some behaviors, but the stronghold is always going to be with Christians because they are going to uphold that portion because of Jesus's origin. It's going to take for the Christians to have a look at that and look at if what
They ain't
you're
gonna never do
saying,
that.
if what the Bible is saying, you shouldn't like people should be in their space. They should inherit their location because the Jewish people didn't get there until the 1940s. That
Well, the
was
name
not
in
their
itself is
land.
what
That
it
was the
is. Like,
Palestinians people's land. So if everybody is supposed to be where they're supposed to be, then in this particular case, Israel is wrong. And I
well,
mean it's unfortunate that many people won't say that, but in this particular case, they're not right. Haven't been right for quite some time, but yeah, they're not right about this.
but isn't their name? They're called Jewish, so isn't their name? But I'm just saying that I just want to know when can we be off limits? When can certain folks of our culture
So I'm
be
gonna
off
be
limits?
honest with you, Josh, and I said this before. You're gonna say it, you've heard this before. Some people in their bad behavior gets ignored when they're young, and they don't say things that are so extreme but make you a little uncomfortable when they say them, and nobody checks them. And by the time when they calling you the N-word to your face, they didn't start there. They started with saying things like pickaninny. They started with saying things like uh negro. Like they worked you into the part of completely insulting you, and somebody should have been popped you in the mouth a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't advocate for violence, but I do understand.
Yes, I advocate for prosody in a physical form. Because it to me, like I said, it's embarrassing. It was embarrassing to see it, to hear it, and to see the acceptance on them clowns' faces. Like I don't ever want that type of money that makes me be a buffoon like that. Because I'm afraid to ruin relationships. Because they're never afraid to ruin a relationship with us. But I'm afraid to ruin a relationship with them because they put a lot of money in my pocket. Well, when is it enough?
Well,
When is
everybody
it enough?
doesn't have the same ability to endure that, and we know that even more so because the go-to phrase is black people are the monolith. Well, I'm the monolith that if you talking to me and saying certain incendiary words to me, I feel like that same vocal violence you're using against me, I might have to give you some physical violence, or at least make you aware that what you're doing is unacceptable. But, we're not a monolith. I'm okay with them saying the N-word in front of me. I'm okay with them calling me the N-word because I might get some money, or I might get next to the right people. I just have to sit and look like a clown. That's all. Because we're not a monolith.
Other comedians who are backing Kevin Hart because he didn't put a little money in their pockets, saying that, man, that dude Kevin is giving me, he's throwing me out for like giving me money or getting me on platforms. Or, that man looked out for me so much. I'm like, they don't give him a pass to mess over us as a collective.
Well, again, Josh, you have been hearing for the last 2 years the situation with Puffy. You heard the pastor who I told who is unsafe for women and girls. I told this to him on the phone because he was advocating for Puffy because he had money, because he was black, and he's successful by the metric of him having money. You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of unlearning that we have to do. And every time we say a black person is good, is based on some wealth that they have amassed, all while doing horrible things to people in our community. We got to stop that.
That Dr. Cheyenne chick, shenanigans, shall I say, Dr. Shenanigans. See, just let you see how far a woman that dressed scantily with a cute face can go. No one ever, she's been on several platforms, and no one ever verified her credentials.
Because I have comments. I'm a
yeah, you don't have the platform that she's been on, but they have not even tried to ask for validation on her.
She fits the look that does not require that.
That's what I'm saying. Her looks got her with these idiots, these dumb Neanderthal men, just put her on there and let her spew this poison out to the masses. As if she's a professional scam artist. That's what you are. Professional scam artist.
Indeed.
And this got to stop. Like, y'all, this is the age of too much information for this to be going on.
You are absolutely.
If this was in the 80s and all we had was Encyclopedia Britannica, that's different.
You are absolutely correct. Josh, we got to take this break. You can call us back. All right? Later. You're listening to The Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Happy Friday, everybody. We're expecting a seasonal day ahead for us and lots of sunshine, slightly lower humidity today as well. Highs reach 84 to 88 degrees, so that is right around average for this time of the year. As we are getting into tonight, expect lows to fall to the 50s and the 60s, near 70 for some spots. And then for your Saturday, back into the mid to upper 80s, even warmer as we look ahead to Sunday on into next week. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, WBOK family, Ron Richardson here from Conversations with Ron Richardson. Please tune in this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WBOK 1230 AM, streaming worldwide on WBOK1230.com as we welcome special guest, Miss Whitney Moses. We'll be talking about men's mental health. We will also have special guest co-host, Pastor James Jackson from the Plymouth Rock Missionary Baptist Church and Deneric Anderson. Remember, healing and recovery start with you.
Sunday Gospel. I am Leo Jackson asking you to tune in every Sunday, 12 noon till 2 p.m. Feel the power of the Holy Spirit moving. Make you want to clap your hands, shout, cry out, glory, hallelujah. Don't miss this program, Sunday Gospel, 12 noon until 2 p.m. every Sunday. Station you listen to all day long.
Come on, let's have a good time. Come on, let's have a good time.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ha-ha. I
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What's going on about all day long? I'm your host, the White Free.
Hey, it's your boy Joe Jackson.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. We are on the front porch on this Free Your Mind Friday. If you got something on your mind, you want to get it off your chest, give us a call, 504-582-9422. And no, Chuck Hunt, that was Big Chew. It was not Big Frida. Hello, Brother Mims.
Hey, good morning. How are y'all doing?
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm gonna try to stay online and see to where I'm going. I'm upset. I'm 72 years old. I'm a 71 graduate, Booker T. Washington. I was one of the best kickboxers in the world, and I was retired sheriff. And I look around and I see my brothers them said, yeah, bro, man, Trump got in office. You voted for him. You didn't vote. And those who voted for him, I done lost friendship with some of them that we grew up with, said, yeah, man, they didn't need no woman, no black woman don't need to be president. They need to be in the kitchen and thing. Now they're talking about, I don't want to hear about what the foolishness is going on, because Martin Luther King and Malcolm and them and all the other, my grandmothers and mothers turned over in their grave with the foolishness that we doing. You know, the kids walking around, and I'm in Central City, a homeowner, and I'm sitting the other day, and I say, good morning, young man. I ain't no young man. I'm a girl. Well, your pants off, you're behind. You got a belt. You look like a man. And what I'm trying to say is, what's going on with society? You know, I'm 72 years old, and I hear young people talking, hey, bro. I say, wait, son. We not bro. We not equal. How old are you? Yeah, I'm 18. I say, well, I'm 72. We're not equal. I earned the title of sir, and you know, and I look at church. Some of the parents letting their children, you come into church, and they got phones, cell phones. They playing games. That man, when we went to church, at Second Zion Baptist Church, Reverend McGarry, in my church, you better know what the sermon was about, and when you're Sunday school, you learn about what the Lord and what they want you to know. What I'm trying to say, our society is messed up from the floor up because a lot of us have let it happen. And the governor, people, I hear black men talk about the governor. I hear black men talk about the president. He ain't for us. If our parents are turning over in their grave with some of this foolishness that's going on, it shouldn't happen. So with all that said, I'm not no motivational speaker. I'm peed off. I'm angry. I cry, but I cry with hope. Yeah, I'm hoping that the kids out there who still go to jail and still marching and still protesting will give the light, to show the light. And I just want y'all to thank y'all for letting me have my comment. And if anything should ever happen, I hope it happened in doing what God wants me to do. People be saying, man, I don't want to get in no trouble. If I get in trouble for God, then that's okay. I thank you for letting me have my comment. I love y'all much. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that, Brother Mim. Hey, yeah, you're right. 504-582-9422. Hey, Pam.
Pam enough was standing up there giving a hey. Oh, hey, baby.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm glad you can say Pam again, because me and my friend was going at it.
Oh, goodness
hey,
gracious.
Sweetheart.
How are you today?
I'm good. Hello, Mr. Jackson. You the only Joe Jackson I know that I like.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, y'all. Okay, it's Free Your Mind Friday. I was just telling my friend about how we do on the show and everything. But, Kimba.
Yes, ma'am.
I got something I got to free my mind about.
What you got?
Yesterday, every now and then, I'll flip over to, I think it's 103 I'll flip over just to hear what they're saying about us and saying about what's going on in the world today.
Why are you doing that?
Because I've heard some of our other callers. I just flip over for a second, and I was shocked yesterday. One of our callers said something that they should not have said. And I'm going to pray for that person because it was a shocker. And what they said, they ended up hanging up on them. It was way out of line. So what I'm saying, to say this, please watch what you say, because these folks are looking for a reason to call us terrorists. You don't know who's listening. And you have to be careful what you say and about who you're saying it about. So I wanted to put that out there in the atmosphere. And when I say I flip over, like if the station is acting up or something, I'll hit that one just to see what's going on. But when I heard the voice and I knew the voice, I said, wait a minute. So it made me listen a little bit longer. And when they finished, and what they finished with, I was shocked.
I don't know who that is, but I'm going to say this,
and I'm
Pam.
not going to say.
Listen, Pam, what I want you to do is let them people say what they saying. We need them to say it loudly so that we can know where the enemy is. The problem is that we kept trying to get everybody to be quiet and don't say that and be mindful about talking. No, let them say it, and we get to say what it is that we want to say as well. Now, after you say it, will you stand on it? And most of the people that talk big like that are cowards. So I love it. Let them talk. Let them talk.
Well, I'm not sure this person I would consider a coward, but I don't know. All I'm saying is I think we still, you could say what you want to say, but sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it. And I've always been aware of that. My mother and father always said that.
People are asses. We know this already. And because we know this, as much as we do our best to stay within some sort of decorum, staying in that with that decorum makes people think that you won't respond. No. Sometimes you got bad people up off of you. I support that 100%.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. But not to the point where there might be a knock on your door and taking you out. That's what I'm saying. It's real deep, and when I see you, I'll speak to you about it. Okay. And it just scared me for that person to say that. It scared me. It scared me for that person. Not scared me like I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It just scared me for that person.
Right now is where the crazies are. So, everybody stay frosty. Keep those things on you because you never know when you're going to need it.
Absolutely. There you go. All right, my baby. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, Mr. Joe Jackson. I like you, and I haven't even met you.
He's heading out right now. He's about to go get them pots. He's about to go get them pots.
Together right now.
Oh, okay. So where do I need to go?
I'm on Annette Street, 1229. Annette, right is the block. Past Bertha's, the street behind Bertha's.
2209 Annette.
Right by the other place.
2209 what? Annette?
Yes.
Okay, baby.
All right.
I'm going to get back with you. We'll talk again next week.
All right, Miss Pam. Have a wonderful weekend.
And you too, baby. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You listen to The Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Esther Dillard with BIN News Now. Federal authorities are planning a summer crackdown on youth crime in the nation's capital. U.S. Attorney Jean Pirro is expected to announce additional enforcement resources for the D.C. Safe and Beautiful Task Force. This after the D.C. Council declined to extend Mayor Bowser's emergency youth curfew zones. Last month, the mayor addressed that decision directly.
Chairman moved for postponement, and all of the council members agreed.
Meanwhile, food pantries are feeling the strain of rising prices. A Waterbury, Connecticut pantry says families coming through their doors have nearly tripled, driven by inflation and cuts to food stamp eligibility. And finally, the Cleveland Cavaliers are one win away from their first Eastern Conference Finals appearance in 6 years. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live. None other than the Brassaholics. 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 Here we go. Brassaholics. Brassaholics. Got a lot on my plate, if you know what I mean. But it's breaking me down, it makes me want to scream. I've got to get away, I've got to escape. Been one of those days, and I just need a break. I just want to go home and get some peaceful rest. I'm so damn tired, I'm not halfway at my best, so I think I might put my phone on vibrate. It's making too much noise on my waist. Then I might flip the script, hit the switch, and turn this damn thing off. So I gotta keep running. You keep trying to find me, so I gotta keep running. Whoa, and you keep trying to find me, so I gotta keep running. You keep trying to find me, so I gotta keep running. Whoa, and you keep trying to find me. Check it out. So I think I might go. Then again I might go. Then again I might go. So again I might go. Whoa. Don't wanna move fast, but I can't move slow. I got a plan to make it, just thought that you should know. Unlike some others, can't make the same mistakes. I can't aim for good, I gotta aim for great. I ask myself, why they looking at us? We not looking at you. We gotta make that change. We gotta do what they won't do. We gotta play what they won't play. We gotta say what they won't say. If we fall, then we'll fall together. We gotta forgive, so that makes us better. So I gotta keep running. And you keep trying to find me. I gotta keep running. Whoa, and you keep trying to find me. You can't hold me down, you can't hold me down. So I gotta keep running. And you keep trying to stop me. But I gotta keep running. Whoa, and you keep trying to find me. Check it out, this part. Come on, so I think I might go. Then again I might go. This part now. Then again I might go.
Offbeat magazine, best of the Big Easy, yeah, name and award, yeah, we got one, and we ain't gonna stop till the game is won. Some say we ain't got the stuff, some say we ain't great enough. I say hate us all you want, but the Brassaholics number one. I ain't got no job, this is my only occupation, and I'm proud to say I represent the Brassaholic Nation. Feeling that band, what they call it, word on the street, it's the Brassaholics doing what we do when we having fun. Yeah, give me that ball, I'm on the run. Feeling that band, what they call it, word on the street, it's the Brassaholics. Feeling that band, what they call it, word on the street, it's the Brassaholics. Feeling that band, what they call it, word on the street, it's the Brassaholics.
I'm your host, Kimber White Free, and on the other side of the glass is Jared, and bringing us back with the Brassaholics, Winston and Tannen. Man, listen, I feel like I need to go to the Playhouse and go see them play. They really do give a good show. I was having a whole little party in here on this Free Mind Friday. I hope you all are having a good time. Y'all been chiming in and out, and I see some of the comments. People crazy. So I really, I'm going to start there and stop there. People are nuts. And it is when we give people a pass and don't consider that people are crazy is when we are ignoring our better senses and sensibilities. Some people that are even closest to you, you think will never cause you harm, and it be your own people. So if you're not sure, always consider a threat. And I don't know, that was one of the things in the fifth agreement. Trust but verify. Trust but verify. People. As much as we want to lean it and lend it to different causes that causes people to be people, I mean, because they're carbon based. People are nuts. People are insane. Some people appeal to their better selves and they operate in better and with better restraints of themselves. But some people are just nuts and they lean into it. And again, people do the most until they get addressed, and that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. And again, start and stop, long and the short of things. People are nuts. And people are people. Like most of the things that we see humans do, a human did it. Not a supernatural force, not a demon or angel. It's people. It's unfortunate, but it's people. So, there's that. 504-582-9422. If you have any announcements that you want our listening audience, to hear, you may leave it with Jared and I will announce it. If you have any announcements that you want me to share with our listening audience, please leave it with Jared and I will announce it. I hope that you all are prepared. If you have not already voted, that you are preparing to vote on tomorrow. Polls open at 7 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. And you can find your way to an area that will have the recall being able to be signed. It's available for you to sign in different places. Go ahead and make arrangements for it. Make a plan. If you need a ride, start calling now. Start calling now so that you can make sure that you receive or that you cast your ballot based on what your ideologies are. Like staying home and not showing up to vote is not smart. Yes, you have the right to do whatever you want. It's a free will situation. However, I really just don't want to hear no complaining if it doesn't turn out the way you want it to and you didn't participate, right? I get disappointment. You vote on things and things don't happen in the way that you want them to. I get that. But if you didn't even get in the game, shut up talking to me. We've got to get to the point that we start identifying behaviors with choices, regardless of your feeling about it. Because we've leaned into our feelings, but our actions are not necessarily appropriate just because we have the feelings. And not going to vote because you feel like neither party or neither candidate is going to support you. Well, not voting will likely get the person that you absolutely don't want in there, as we see with the national election for president and for the gubernatorial election. He got in because y'all ain't go. And I'm not going to blame it because y'all went to the Jackson State game or to Houston for the game. It was just because y'all couldn't be bothered to do it. Because it was plenty enough early voting for this current election that's going to happen tomorrow and for the aforementioned, the presidential and the gubernatorial election. Y'all decided not to. 504-582-9422. Hello, Elwin.
Hey, Kim, I got a question I want to ask you.
All right.
Can you recall the president?
Yes.
You can?
You can. Is it likely to happen? If everybody doesn't do their job, it's one of those group projects. If everybody doesn't participate, it ain't gonna happen.
Well, I think somebody ought to get it started.
Yeah, I mean that's wishful thinking, but I don't have
before he gets
we
this
need
country
to
in
get
mode.
rid of the one that's sitting over our state first, because we have local things that he's messing up right now.
Oh, you mean the governor?
Yeah, we need to get him going first.
Well,
and the AG, the Attorney General, she gotta go too.
Oh yeah, Liz Merrill.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got to go too. She's got to go. I didn't like the way she threatened the city council with talking about taking their jobs from them and all that stuff. she has to go too. I mean, that's hand in hand. You got to get rid of both of them.
Yeah, well,
hand in hand.
It
Left
requires
and
us
right.
to show up. And those of you who are planning to sign the petition, you need your valid driver's license, and you also your voting registration needs to also be valid. It needs to be current. So you can
Well,
go.
let me ask you this.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Is that the same thing they did with Cantrell? I mean, can they send a letter to your house to sign a petition for that?
Huh?
Can they send? Yeah, I mean, like they send you a letter to for Cantrell.
Oh yeah, they
There's
can
something
send
else-
out notices to let people know what they can do to assist.
Well, I mean, I'll be glad when they send me one because I'll be glad to sign it to get rid of this president. I mean, to get rid of the president, the governor, and the other one, and the lady too, Liz Merrill.
Say that
Follow me?
again, Elwin.
I said I'll be glad. I hope when they start the petition, I want them to send me a letter saying I can sign to get rid of the president, Liz Merrill, and the governor.
Well, let's start in our own backyard first. We got to get rid of this governor and this AG first. But in order to do it, everybody got to participate, and starting with checking your voter's registration. A lot of people don't know whether or not they are active, and they've purged a lot of people.
Well, I'm active. I'm active, so I'll be glad to sign it. I'll be glad to sign it.
How to find your voter's registration? I know it's a quick link. Yeah, it's a quick link that you can. Oh, you go to the voter portal and you put your name in, and you type in your zip code. I'm gonna voteportals.sos.la.gov. I'll click that and put it in the chat so that you all, if you decide that you want to check your status, your voter's registration status, you can do that. You have to put your first and last name, how it's spelled, on your voter's registration, and then you have to put your birth month and birth year.
Okay,
And
well that's easy for
it'll
me.
let you know. It'll let you know whether or not you're active. It'll show you the parish that you vote in. It'll show you your party. It'll also show you different voting day and election dates and all that other stuff. So check your voter's registration first.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
already active. I mean, I'm a registered voter, so I'm in there.
Very good. I'm glad to hear it.
All right, Kim. You have a great weekend.
All right. Talk to you later, Elwin.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Elwin. 504-582-9422. Yes, Miss Pam.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Listen, you were at 520 Royal Street yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is that the trail they blazed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's the ticket prices?
$0.
Okay. Because I'm going to take Honey. I'm taking him on a little scavenger hunt, if you want to call it that. He don't know where he's going, but he's going to get in that car and ride.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So we're going to go there and find something to eat. Now, is there any festivals going on this weekend that I need to know about?
Oh, Keith Lee's festival is tomorrow.
And do you know where it's at, babe?
Let's see.
Keith Lee.
I think it's on the lakefront.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that
I think
sounds
it's
like
I
fun.
think it's on the lakefront.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go over there and I'll tell you something. I'll let you know something on Monday when we talk again how things went.
Sounds good. And let me know when you make it over there to Nola Turkey. Wow, Nola. Wow, Turkey Nola.
I think that's what I'm going to do today. After I finish taking them to the trails they blaze. There we go. There we go.
You go.
I like that idea.
Anybody else need some food suggestions? Holla at your girl.
That's right, because you know.
Indeed.
All right, baby. You have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. I hope you will.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
Yes, indeed. I'm sitting here thinking about food right now. Mr. Shrimp has a special running, and I was looking to see if I had enough time between now and class. But Mr. Shrimp, y'all know that's on the West Bank. he has a special for today. Let me see. Here we go. Today you can get, what is it? Okay. You can get a shrimp on bun special for $10 with chips and a drink. Shrimp on bun, chips and drink, and a drink. Yeah, chips and a drink with a shrimp on bun. $10. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. And y'all know the food is delicious because if I go back, it's good. And if when I tell you about it, it's because I went back most times. Not always the first time, but definitely go check him out. Tell Larry I sent you, and have yourselves a good time. Have yourselves a wonderful time. You've been trying out my food choices, the places I've been talking about, haven't you, Jared? Yes. You've been to Fantasy Tacos. Have you made it to Thai Nola yet? No, not yet. And it's one other place. I mean, of course, that Wild Turkey place. You gotta go. That's just, yeah, definitely. And I have to slow down on the eating because my waist beads they tapping on me a little bit. And I've been eating my behind off lately, for sure. My birthday, anniversary, hanging out with the Soras and graduation, I've been eating very happily. Yesterday, I went to a place when we left the Historic New Orleans Collection. Have you ever had like a seafood boil with the noodles in it? So the sauce or whatever you boil the seafood in, put the noodles in it and let the noodles soak up the flavor. Change your life. Royce and I went yesterday, and he was like, oh, whatever. He was like, oh my God, I'm taking all of the noodles home. I was like, I knew you would, but he ate most of them there. So yeah, I gotta slow down because I won't want to put a bathing suit on soon, and I'm gonna be looking like a stuffed sausage. I really need to get my life together. 504-582-9422. What are y'all doing on this Free Your Mind Friday? We are, of course, all halfway through the show, through the final hour of the show, and my goodness, I really have been having a wonderful, wonderful eating experience, but I need to really start working out before I cannot fit my clothes. But anyway, we're going to take this break, y'all. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is the Bloomberg Black Business Beat. As BET's co-founder, Sheila Johnson has a ton of experience in media. But a lot's changed since she first got the black-focused entertainment cable network off the ground. Johnson spoke to Bloomberg about the state of media and what black audiences might be seeking out now.
I just think that the landscape and the racial landscape of what African Americans are watching is changing. And I just think that we have got such a broad perspective of people out there that want something different, especially this younger generation. So we need to reevaluate what are the goals of black media and what are the answers? What is it out there that we need to answer?
According to Nielsen, just over 50% of black viewers feel there isn't enough content on TV from people of their identity group. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
Lowe's has the brands pros trust to get the job done. You can now shop new Catalyst fencing solutions and save big when you do. 10% off when you buy in bulk. Plus, save $180 on a DeWalt 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. Now just $449. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 5/6 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Liberty Mutual customized this song for you.
like your car insurance, it's custom too, yeah. Liberty Mutual's got the coverage that could save you money. Thanks to Doug and Limu, well now you can go and take that cruise. Liberty, 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 yeah.
Hi, I'm Leo Jackson, host of Sunday Gospel here every Sunday morning, 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 12 o'clock till 2 p.m. You don't want to miss this move of God. It happens only on WBOK. You listen to all day long.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Oh yeah, New Orleans in the house. One time, and we repping the 504 all day, every day. Ha, ha, ha. This is my city, my hometown. They ain't represented, so I gotta hold it down. Say this is my city, my hometown. They ain't represented, so I gotta hold it down now. But the end of that I'd rather be. City still rebuilding, but it's cool to me. Cause ain't no place up in this world like New Orleans. We live down by the river, under the lake, below sea level, that's where I stay. Hey, hey, even though we're always gone, just no place like home. Now we rep in New Orleans. That's who I wanna be. Still up in New Orleans, talking post-Katrina, still up in New Orleans, that's where I want to be, still up in New Orleans, cause that's the place for me. Now you have an opening fight all day, all night, even when the city's dark, yo, we still got lights. We got jazz band, brass band, homeless people, bags of cans, and whip bass if you play with the same fan. Zulu, early in the morning, Fat Tuesday, hit the river walk, IMAX, catch a movie. New Orleans daiquiris with some fire-ass trees, making these Ozine, eyes looking Chinese. Hit Canal Street for 3 blocks and a turn it. Find a parking spot, then walk down to Bourbon. Post on the corner, mess with every little cutie. Party capital just won't stop moving. I won't stop moving till my lungs collapse. This ain't a bounce song, you don't hear hand claps. We riding by the river, but we bridging the gap. New Orleans forever signing at the bottom of the map. 504 said. And we repping at 504 said. And we repping at 504 you said. All I know is the 504 said. We uptown.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared. It is Free Your Mind Friday, and I just sent Jared a video of what I had on yesterday. Mind you, I had on a bib and gloves. Just know I had my fill. It was wonderful. My happy place is eating, napping, and other things that make me happy. But my happy place for real is eating. And Gracie said, "Yeah, you pulled up the wild turkey menu and it looks delicious. It is delicious. Go tell them I sent you. The food is amazing." And like I said, I just sent Jared the video from yesterday. Royce, y'all are familiar with Royce Johnson. He is on the series Daredevil, and he's also on The Pains, Meet the Pains, or something like that. It's a Tyler Perry production. He's on there. I think he plays the mayor of the town there. But yeah, we met up yesterday and went to get some food and catch up because he has been busy in them New York streets. And I'm so proud of him, even though he went to Warren East, and I'll allow it. But yeah, yesterday we went to this Boyle place in the French Quarter. Let me see the name of the place. It is called Hot and Cajun Seafood Restaurant and Bar, Boyle House. It was good. It was in the French Quarter, and from what I saw, there are signs that tell you where to stand because there are lines that those people end up having. So they have a party for 5 and under, and then party for 6 and more. So apparently a lot of people like to go there, but Royce and I, we went there and ate it all. And I told him, I said, you gotta get the noodles. And he was like, the noodles? I was like, yes, get the noodles. And he tried them and he loved them. It was delicious. I had a good time. So yeah, listen, if y'all want to know where to go try some food, some new restaurants, some new brunch places, I've probably been there. I really enjoy eating a lot. But like I said before, I got to do something about my life because I'm looking about 5 or 6 months pregnant with how big my stomach is getting. I don't really care, but I kind of do. But the streets going to get whatever body I give it. I tell you that much. Yeah, for sure. What's going on? What do y'all have going on here in the chat? Y'all gonna have to DM me to tell me what was going on because I'm curious about that. And Josh, with regard to the front porch where you can cuss, that's called the back porch. When we have the back porch meetup, there's cussing there. You should make sure that you're there at the next one because there's not gratuitous cussing, but cussing nonetheless. If that's what you like, we have the ability to do that. So yeah, for sure. The number here is 504-582-9422. It is still Free Your Mind Friday. If you got something on your mind and you want to get it off your chest, let us know. If there's an announcement, give it to Jared. I will announce it on air. There we go. What do y'all have planned for this weekend? Anybody going to the Family Day, the Keith Lee Festival that's happening on tomorrow? Do you have your voting plans that are already set up so that you don't miss your opportunity to participate in your citizen's right if you are eligible to vote and have registered? Are you going tomorrow? It's a lot of different weirdness going on in politics. There's still some battling. You've seen the redistricting. Mississippi has gotten wind of the recall here in Louisiana, and so now he's canceled the special session for redistricting because he sees what's happening here in Louisiana with the residents recalling their governor. So yeah, pay attention. And as promised, here is the video. If you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, this is what Royce and I had on yesterday. You don't have to play the sound because I think we were being pretty ridiculous as they were pouring out the food. But those of you who are watching, here it is. That is the setup at, what is it called? Hot and Cajun? I think that's the name of it. And you can craft your dish. You can share it and pick the one that you and your company are going to indulge in. But see those noodles? Boy. And they soak up the flavor just right. Whew. When I tell you, I walked out of there very full and very happy. It comes with the regular fixing, potatoes, corn. But we added the noodles. I think we had the Dungeness crab and the shrimp platter. Man, when I tell you, delicious. It was amazing. And I have some parties to attend this weekend, so I know I'm just going to be a little piggy. I'm going to have to find some flat shoes because I am not going to wear kitten heels. I know y'all are advocates for being 1.5 inches taller than you already are. I cannot do it. I'm going to wear flats or tennis shoes. I am not putting on no kitten heels because that just looks awful to me. But in the spirit of saving y'all ankles, I get it, but I cannot. I am unable. I'm going to wear some flip-flops or some slides, but I definitely will not be putting on no kitten heels as I walk through different events and eat like a full tick. But I will be in my happy place. I promise you all of that. The number here is 504-582-9422. What y'all cooking Sunday? Anybody got some ideas or meal plan already out? Let's see. Good. Leslie says she's working the elections. Thank you. Thank you in advance for your service. I appreciate that. Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, we both had on bibs because it was a lot of the boiled juice, I guess, that was inside the bag. And I mean, once we got to work, we got in that thing. It wasn't much to take home, but we did take some things home. It was good. It was really, really good. My goodness. Whew. So Jared, what you got planned for this weekend?
I don't know.
You always do that. You take this long ponder. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all do something after church on Sunday?
After church Sunday, it depends.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll go to lunch.
Okay.
Rarely dinner on Sunday, but yeah, phone.
Yeah. Okay. No. This Sunday, Mr. Dupree will be back in town. He's been gone for a few days, and I'm ready for him to make it back here, because Then when everybody has to go to me, it's tiring. It's very exhausting. I'm very exhausted when it's just me because everybody's asking. 504-582-9422. What's up, Brother Aaron?
What's going on, my sister?
How are you?
I'm doing good, man. One day at a time. But first off, shouts out to the Fatherhood Roundtable as well as the Hippie New Gun Club. I just wanted to give the correct address to what the brother Ryan had said just now.
Okay.
The address is 1442 North Prior Street.
1442?
Yes.
North Prior. And who is hosting? Is that the recall
Yes, so that's
area for you to go and sign?
yes, that's an official site for Louisiana Deserves Better. It's
Okay.
I forgot the name of the place. It's some imagery. God dog, they gonna kill me for that.
Give me that. I'll reverse search it. What's the address?
Yeah, 1442 North Prior.
Alrighty. I see that it is that's close to Little Dizzy's, but that's not it. It's another location. It's a bar. Is that Hank's?
No, it's something imagery. Damn, the sister just told me, man.
I'm
God
looking
dog,
on the street, but it's on the corner. It's like a red brick
it's on the
building.
corner.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
looking at it. I don't see a sign on it, but yeah, it's on the corner of Kellerick and North Prior.
North Prior. Yes.
There you go. If you know where 35 is on 1331 North Carolick is on the other side of Claiborne. I'm trying to see what other building this is in this area, but yes, I'm very familiar with this area. So that is, one more time, 1827. No, not 1827.
Nah.
That is
1442
1442 North Prior.
North Prior. Yes.
Yes.
Prior. I'm saying Prior. You
That's
know how
all
we
right.
talk in the city.
That's all right. That's all right. We got it.
Straight up. Yeah, you're right.
1442 North Prior, and that is for you to sign up and join arms with other citizens to recall this government.
That's right. That's right. Because it's more power in the people than
Yes.
people in power.
Yes, and not
Straight
being
up.
a monolith don't have nothing to do with it. Go sign your name. I
Exactly.
dare you.
Exactly. Because we see what's going on. Even with Calvin Duncan and Chelsea. It's really bigger than them.
Yes.
But we have to open our eyes and see. I mean, the same game that's being played with Calvin and Chelsea, the same game is being played, going to be started to be played with Troy and Cleo Fields. But us as the people, we can't afford to continue to get caught with the banana in our tailpipe by falling for the okie dokes. Remember, COINTELPRO ain't never went anywhere. They only turned it up to a higher level. But we have to realize where the issue's at and stop allowing people to divide us when we know better. You dig?
We got to show up and do the part. And it's not one or the other.
Straight up.
It's both and.
Thank you. I like how you put that. I'm sure it's stealing that.
For sure. Thank you
sure
so
it's
much,
stealing
Brother
that.
Aaron. And thank you for what
All
you
right,
do.
my sister.
All
yeah,
right.
You're right. Appreciate you.
Peace. Yes, 1442 North Prior in the 6th Ward. Go see about what's going on over there. If you want to involve yourselves in the efforts to recall this this governor that literally was a Freudian slip. And y'all know I'm petty when it comes to that, but no, I did not mean that in this particular time. But yeah, if you are tired of what's going on, not just the gerrymandering, the flat out bigotry, the flat out throwing your brick and hiding your hand, the flat out being a coward. We don't like that. Or if you say that you don't like that and you have the ability to vote, do that. Make your voice be heard with your vote, and your protest is fine, but both and not just one. Protesting is wonderful. It does move the needle on a lot of things, but show up to the polls and put forth and put in place the people that we need to take action for us. Because talking about, I couldn't and I can't and I don't know and him and hawing, what are we expected to do here with that? Put your name on it so I know it's real. Stop waiting for other people to come and save you, because nobody's coming to save us but us. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Miss Joyce.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm
I
doing
just
all
wanted
right.
to share with the people that you can go on Lake Forest at the Verdict. I don't know if you knew that, from 10 to 3 today. I just left there. And 10 to 3 tomorrow and 4 to 9 on Monday.
And that is the
on Lake
Verdict.
Forest. The Verdict.
That is on 9301 Lake Forest.
Lake Forest, yes.
Yes, that is a lovely. Get you something to eat while you're there.
What you trying to do? What?
I said for them to get them something to eat. Oh, it doesn't open till 5. But go back and go
Yeah,
get
they're
you
not
something
gonna
to
open
eat
till
too.
afterwards. Yeah, that's why they're doing
Yeah,
it this time.
go back and get you something to eat after 5. But go between 10 and 3 to sign the petition.
Okay, I surely will.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Joyce. Good talking to you.
Okay.
You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Happy Friday, everybody. We're expecting a seasonal day ahead for us and lots of sunshine, slightly lower humidity today as well. Highs reach 84 to 88 degrees, so that is right around average for this time of the year. As we are getting into tonight, expect lows to fall to the 50s and the 60s, near 70 for some spots. And then for your Saturday, back into the mid to upper 80s, even warmer as we look ahead to Sunday on into next week. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, this is Dave Poston. Be sure to listen to WBOK 12:30 a.m. every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and Sunday evening at 5 p.m., bringing you the best Southern Soul barroom music with the Southern Soul Weekend Party Mix, hosted by me, of course. I'll be playing your favorite Southern Soul music by artists from all over the South, right here on WBOK 12:30 a.m. or online at WBOK1230.com. The station you listen to longer. Listen to longer. Listen to longer.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
City leaders in New Orleans find themselves at the center of a political circus conducted by Governor Jeff Landry, State Attorney General Liz Murrill, and the supermajority GOP state legislature. State leaders approved and passed a law now called Act 15, which abolished the criminal district court clerk office in New Orleans. The duties were transferred to the clerk of civil district court. The law created a merged or unified clerk office, and that's a big problem for Calvin Duncan, the recently elected clerk of criminal court, who is now out of a job. Entering the center ring of this political circus, the New Orleans City Council, at least a 5-member majority, all but Councilwoman Leslie Harris and Councilman Eugene Green, decided that Act 15, in fact, creates a new office, one that didn't exist and one for which there was no election. Can you believe that? Civil District Court Clerk Chelsea Napoleon has become collateral damage in this political circus warfare, and she could be tossed out of her job. To solve this apparent conundrum, the council passed a resolution to call a special election and appoint an interim clerk. Napoleon accused the council of violating the law, and some legal experts agree with Napoleon, arguing that Act 15 does not create a new office. It simply abolishes the office of criminal district court clerk and transfers the duties and responsibilities of that office to the clerk of civil district court. Napoleon says emphatically she is perfectly capable of managing the functions of both civil and criminal court. She's filed suit to keep her job. And just when we thought things couldn't get more crazy and confusing, State Attorney General Liz Murrill has threatened to fire Mayor Helena Moreno and city council members for appointing an interim clerk and calling for a special election. Mayor Helena Moreno fired back, telling Murrill that she will not be intimidated and will not back down from a fight. You know, it seems to me that city leaders would be much better off letting cooler heads prevail, working together to come up with a compromise that would be a win-win for local government. And if you ask me, you're fighting each other and losing sight of the real enemies, those in Baton Rouge who created this mess in the first place. This is Norman Robinson off the top.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
It's Little Hottie and I'm about to run this beat. I'm about to shake it up with my boy DJ Roddy. I'm about to make you girls wiggle in your hands. Come on, let me see you girls, let me see you shake that. Dance, dance, already you make them dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance to this beat. Dance, dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance to this beat.
Beat knocking, let the beat use you. Bass bumping, melody groove you. Body moving, rhythm running through you. Sounds of my voice make you rock your bones loose. Gotta feel the rhythm, the ups up, the drilling, the hips to left to right like you play in Wimbledon. The way you make it jiggle and juggle look like experience. Gender, age, or race don't matter. Just let me tell you this: dance, grab your partner, swing out, but you can vibe by yourself. Walk with it, come out, just dance. Back it in reverse, then park it. How low can you go? Drop it like a stock market. Dance, but can you do it like this? Arch your back, work it, irk it, jerk it, mix it and twist. Just dance, head down. Now wobble with your back, make it clap, now bust.
Dance, dance, already you make them dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make us dance to this beat. Dance, dance, already you make us dance, dance, already you make us dance, dance, already you make them dance to this beat.
I see the flow right there, go right there. Bend it over, bust it open, that's a pro right there. Face down, suck, that's how it go right there. If you ain't scared, then you gotta show me more out there. You gotta shake it like a bouncer, like a hop it like a. I want your hands on your knees like a popper. I'm from New Orleans, so you know you gotta twerk it like a. You know it's culture where I'm from, I gotta get it out you. I told her bend it over, built like a Chevy Nova. Got me grinding like a brick on a corroded rotor. You know it's fresh when she sweat, but don't detect her odor. I told her dance, so you won't, just don't blow the motor. She ain't faking, she don't even need no head and shoulders. But I want neck, later on when it's over. We got action, that's that I'm attracted to. The way you flex your body, got it after you. She make me
dance, dance, already you make them dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance to this beat. Dance, dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance to this beat. Come on, baby, just hit the floor, make it wiggle and drop it low. We make hits and no, we don't stop. Make it wiggle and make it walk. It's hot sizzle and PNC, making you work out to that beat. Come on, baby, and hit the floor, make it wiggle and drop
it low and I'ma hit it from the bag like a bullet from the back. She gon' make it clap like I'ma have to. She gon' work it out all summer. All that she musta got it from her mama. Monkey on the stick, monkey on it, monkey on it. Poke it out, baby, what you working with? Poke it. Take my shirt off, sweating bricks. I love the way you drop it, pick it up quick.
Dance, dance, already you make some dance, already you make some dance, already you make some dance to this beat. Dance, dance, already you make some dance, already you make some dance, already you make some dance to this beat.
Dance, dance, work it when you dance. Dance, shake it when you dance. Dance, twerk it when you dance. Dance, everybody see you dance. Dance, move around a rock dance. Dance, when you dance. Dance, when you dance. Dance, when you dance. Dance, everybody see you dance. Dance, when you swing and handstand. Dance, you work it when you sing it when you dance. You dance. Dance, work it when you dance. Dance, shake it when you dance.
Dance, dance, already you make them dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance to this beat. Dance, dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance, dance, already you make them dance to this beat.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared, and that was Hot Sizzle PNC. That is misdemeanor and can't go slim. All of the good old things. That's about. I really, really like that one. For sure. I hope that you all have been having a good time. I definitely have had a good time on this Freaky Mind Friday. Thank you to Joe Jackson for joining us here on the front porch, and also to Lady D, Daria Thomas, who is the chair of Remember When. That will be taking place on Sunday, May 31st at Messina's. And again, that number where she can be reached at is 504 525. Hang on a second. Let me get this because I'm saying the reverse numbers. I'm having memory dyslexia. 504-255. What I told you. 5275. Again, 504-255. 5275. The tickets are $175, and the monies go toward funding scholarships for students over at St. Catherine Drexel Prep. And also an update on where 1442 North Prior is actually Image Makers Beauty Salon. That is the name of the place you will be going to sign the petition if you are so inclined. And I want y'all to pay attention to things on social media, because the actual founders of the movement, they've got some other people spawning their these false movements. Make sure that the place that you're going to is a place that has been approved by the actual leaders of this recall. Mainly because, of course, there's always going to be some bad actors and some people who are going to put out information that's incorrect. But make sure that the person who's sponsoring the location for you to sign the recall is actually a part of that recall. And the two that we've announced have been vetted, but I want y'all to be a little more social media literate and not just go off what you see, because some people are not following the rules and are not a part of, and so you may end up offering your signature that it'll be invalid. So yeah, definitely make sure that your efforts are going in the correct direction, or in the direction that you would like it to go into, by vetting the places that you're going to. Also, tonight is baccalaureate for Tulane University. My niece is graduating from Tulane on tomorrow, but she'll receive most of her honors and things tonight. And then, if y'all want to see some live music, CJ is playing at Crescent Brew House. I want to say it right. It is called Crescent City Brew House. He'll be playing there every Friday from 6 to 10. So if you want to hear some live music, he's playing there tomorrow. He's also playing at DBA. No. Crescent City Brew House tonight, 6 to 10. Tomorrow, DBA. And he's got it somewhere else that I don't remember tomorrow as well. But yeah, if y'all like live music, I'll keep y'all posted on where your nephew is playing. And as I went through the list of some of the artists that'll be performing at Remember When, they're actually his teachers and wonderful musicians as well. As we are getting close to the end of the show, per usual, I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for weighing in on the topics that we're talking about. This is the show that is not as news heavy. We try to give you a break between the hard news that comes through the station, giving you some good information nonetheless, but not as heavy and keep you bogged down in some of the things that we're seeing in media, both social and traditional. You got to give yourself a break. You got to step back from it. Pam says she's going to go and visit the Historic New Orleans Collection. Also, you guys are supposed to be getting your book. Y'all remember the book that you all need to get and start reading? Don't forget that too, because we have our book that we're starting with. I'll probably get mine this weekend because I have to finish Ugly Ways. Our book club meeting is, I think it's this weekend. Yeah, so once I finish that book, I'll pick up the other one, because I want to make sure that I am able to have and navigate the conversation. So all of that. That's what I want to leave you with, is the thank you, and go get your book. Thank y'all for giving us 3 hours of your life that you will never get back. And thank you for taking care of the conversations and alerting us as we need it. We appreciate our listening audience for doing so, and also our Front Porch community. So I'm getting ready to head out of here. Remember to practice random acts of kindness and do something nice for somebody else because it's a nice thing to do. Remember to take care of yourselves and each other. And we're going to see y'all on the flip. Bye.